Hi all, welcome to Tech Forum. In this video, let us see how to enable content security policy headers in Express.js applications. In our earlier video, we have seen what is content security policy headers and how to use the CSP headers to protect the websites. The CSP headers instruct the client browser from which location and or which type of resources are allowed to be loaded. To define the loading behavior, the CSP specification uses directive, where a directive defines the loading behavior for a target resource type. This helps to protect against cross-site scripting attacks, XSS, clickjacking, and other code injection attacks that rely on executing malicious content in the context of a trusted web page. Refer to this video for more details on content security policy and different directives. Now let us see how to enable the CSP headers in Express.js application. I have a sample Express.js application with a get method. No CSP headers enabled now. Let us quickly see the behavior. Let me quickly start the server. Node app.js. Fine. Let me quickly access the service through curl. So this is the command curl -i. I am printing only the response headers. Then localhost the service name. If you see here, the response headers are printed. There is no CSP related headers enabled now. Let us now see the different options to enable the CSP headers. As a first option, you can use response.set header to set the content security policy header and the required directives. Script src I am specifying here, but you can specify all other required directives. Quickly verify. Let me uncomment this. This is fine. Let me quickly restart the server. Okay, let me access. Now you can see this content security policy header is enabled with whatever the directives we configured. Script src self, then again the specific URLs. Another option is using Helmet module. Helmet protects your application from some well-known vulnerabilities by setting the required HTTP headers. Helmet is actually just a collection of smaller middleware functions that set security related HTTP response headers. The first one is CSP. This sets the content security policy header. The next one, hide powered by. This removes the X powered by header. By default, the Express applications enable this header X powered by with the value Express. Then HSTS, this sets strict transport security header. Then IE no open, this sets X download options for IE8+. Then no cache, this sets hash control header. Then no sniff, this sets X content type options headers. Then frame guard, this sets the X frame options header. The last one is XSS filter, this sets the X XSS protection header. Let me install the Helmet module. So I'm going to execute this. npm install, save, then Helmet. Okay, the module is installed. Let me enable the module. So I'm going with this one first. Okay, Helmet, require Helmet, that's fine. Then I'm just going and doing this app.use Helmet. This will enable all the default security configurations. Let me comment out the earlier configuration. I'm going and commenting out this. Fine now. Let me quickly restart the server. Fine, let me quickly access. Now if I go little up, you can see all the security headers are added now along with the CSP. If I go little up, I can see this is the default content security policy. This blocks accessing cross-origin resources. So everything is self. Also this blocks the iframing from cross-origin resources. If you see here, frame ancestors self. So no other resources can iframe it. Let us now see how to enable only the CSP header with the required directives. So for that I am going and commenting out this, and I may enable this. Here I am saying helmet.content security policy and specifying the directives. Default src, then script src, style src and font src. So it's all specific values. So self and the required URLs. So but this one Helmet, this will enable the default configuration. So let me quickly restart the server. Fine, let me go and access. If I little go up. Now other security headers are not enabled. Also for content security policy, the only the specific directives are enabled, default SRC, whatever we configured here. Let us now see how to enable the CSP configurations for specific route. Let me comment out this section. Okay, fine. Yeah, let me come down. Let me uncomment this. Here I am defining this helmet.content security policy variable, CSP handler helmet with frame SRC and default SRC. I'm going to configure this handler to the required routes. So let me copy this. Okay, that's fine. If I come here, yeah, this is my service. I am going and enabling this specific one. Okay, now fine. Let me go and restart the server. Fine. If I go and test it, yeah, if you see frame SRC self, default SRC self. So here we are overriding for the specific route. Otherwise, the global one will be applied, but here we override. Then you can use helmet CSP module directly instead of using helmet. So if you want to deal only specific to CSP, defining helmet CSP. Then if I come down, so same thing, instead of using this helmet.content security policy, we are going to use this helmet CSP, but otherwise the configuration there is no different. Even you can define the handler variable with helmet CSP to enable the route specific configurations. As a next option, other CSP modules can be used to enable the CSP configuration. One of the example is content security policy module. So I am defining this CSP. Then same thing, you can define a global configuration or route specific configuration. So that is over here. Yeah, CSP policy. You can specify all these directives, default SRC, script SRC. There is some default variables there, you can use it. Even you can use your own URLs. Yeah, here we are defining the global CSP. Yeah, it's a CSP.starter option. It's a default one. Also local CSP, what we defined here. Yeah, if you see here again app.use, we are using the global CSP. Even you can enable route specific also. I am specifying this local CSP here. Even some of other modules you can use it. So one is Express CSP header, then another one is Express CSP. Even lot other modules are there. Content security policy is very important for websites to protect from various security vulnerabilities. Let me post the sample application in the description. That's all for today. Thanks all for watching the video. See you in the next video.